state-of-the-art SoFi here in Inglewood, California. Up next, it's our main event between the San Francisco 49ers and the Los Angeles Chargers. Jake Elliott is out ready to kick this one away. And here we go from LA. Set to return this, Trey Palmer. Good work so far, he's got room. The tackle is made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Here's Breece Hall on the ground for the first time. And our first play of the game.
Bro, what the hell is going on?
That's kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play. It does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Blitz coming here, Jackson. And the Chargers get home, and they drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
And now this defense is on that sack board and sets up a pretty good chance here on 3rd down. It's a little bit like blood in the water with sharks when it comes to taking sacks. You can feel it as a quarterback. Once that defense gets one, they're hungry for another.
No, we changed it. Hey.
Jackson now, 3rd and long. Chased out to his right. Got a man downfield, and Goddard has it. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. So a timely moment for a big play, and they get the first on 3rd and 19.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every whole home run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Escapes the pocket. He can run it. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that gives the 49ers the first.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. And that right there, an early look at somebody who might just be the impact player in this ballgame.
Yeah, there's no question this strong safety loves to come downhill. Now, as an offense, you've got to adjust. You've got to throw over the top if he's willing to be that aggressive.
From the gun, Jackson. Throw right side, caught by Goddard. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards.
Hey, I know it's tough to evaluate when you're playing at game speed, when there's chaos all around you. But if he looked around, I'm not sure that's a throw he would make again. Even one of the biggest targets, big old tight end, couldn't fight back to the line of scrimmage.
Jackson out of the gun on 3rd. It's Reed downfield, and he's got it. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
First down, here's Lamar. On the move, headed right. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
Positive of that effort, you didn't go backwards. Didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient there on 2nd down.
Ball placed at the 7. It's 2nd and goal. Hall running between the tackles. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. It'll be a 5-yard gain. That brings up 3rd and goal.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
Jackson has it, 3rd and goal. Flush down out to his left. And he brings it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers finish up an excellent opening series.
Harrison Butker on for the point after.
And he misses on the extra point, so a good start for their offense, but not for him kicking it. Score stays at 6-0.
Harrison Butker says
Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run here with Amari on Hampton. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
1st down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Now running here with Jaden Blue. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, he got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. So before they get the snap away, we reach the end of the 1st quarter. Our score, 6-0. We're back to SoFi right after this. We're back and all set for the 2nd quarter. Charger football. They're looking at 1st down here. Hampton gets it from the pistol. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
It's caught right side by Johnson. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. The 49ers rush gets home, and they drop out. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Back to throw. Here's Herbert. And this one's not going to connect. Knocked away, and that failure to connect, Brock, means it's 3rd down.
Those are exactly the plays, Kate, that the corners in this league make their money and make their reputation. A one-on-one, and he wins that battle.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. On screen here to Blue. And they're going to bring him down at the 36.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
defense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it.
Set. Lion. Wait.
Quick throw outside, and they might throw this again. He's got him. It's caught. And he's in. Oh, the double pass stuns him and ends with a touchdown. Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chargers literally won up that opening touchdown drive, as they take a 7-6 lead here. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. On the return, here's Palmer. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down.
Niners take over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up first and 10. Lamar now from the gun. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped it incomplete on first down. Well, he's been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yep,
And I look
yep.
at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
Unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Jackson now on third. Buys time, rolling right. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Kate, I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up, but that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that third down stop.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Chargers getting set. First and 10. Shotgun snap, he'll give to Blue. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up second and 2.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play, but whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest. It gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
First down from the 42. They'll start the drive with Blue. Got away from one, but that only buys enough space for him to get back to the line. It's second down.
When one defender failed, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10. Herbert from the gun. This one down. It's Blue. And that will not be enough for a first down.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Third down give to Hampton. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be fourth down. He is quickly making a habit out of wrecking plays, Brock, and it doesn't seem to matter what type of play that is.
It's what the best of them do. We talk about just the versatility of offensive players being dual threats. This guy's a dual threat against the pass, and that time stuffing the run.
And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on fourth down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on fourth.
Hey, middle.
First and 10. Here's Jackson. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And he will score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers get some late points and the lead. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Well, Brock, it looked like it took the full defense a while to recognize that he was actually running with it. I think it limited their ability to stop what turned into a pretty impressive touchdown.
I think you're exactly right on this one, Kate. Not too many scrambles go this far for a touchdown. And you got to give some credit to the guys around him. None of those receivers, tight ends, well, they just sold it. They didn't look back at him, had they? I think the defense is able to react and stop that touchdown. Instead, 6 big points on the board.
Chargers 7. Harrison Butker set to kick off.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Jimmy Horn here on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Jimmy Horn Jr. on the return. The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own.
First call here coming for the shotgun.
Set. 380. What is it?
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. On the quick slant, he's got Allen. And he's going to be brought down right at the 35. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
He rolls to his right. He just throws this one away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's second and 10.
380. Set.
Back to the air, Herbert. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So they're left facing third and long.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Set. Kappa. Set.
They'll air it out on third. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. All right, with 6 seconds left, we've got a timeout.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And this is rejected. The defender knocks the throw away and forces a turnover on downs.
You know, Ken, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
San Francisco calls it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. And this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. One final shot before the half. Forced out to his right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. His final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. this one away. Has this at the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Ready.
Throwing now, Herbert. Chased out to his right. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. From the 24 once again, it's second and 10. Hampton now up the middle. Makes the tackle. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's going to give the Chargers the first down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. That sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Set.
To throw, Herbert. Pass is caught by Blue. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. All set to go now from the 35.
That's another Chargers first down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Throwing on first is Herbert. It's his running back. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Second and 3 now.
Set. Lion. Ready.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Was hoping to get that one to Keenan Allen. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Set.
Herbert now to throw on 3rd. It's on target to Johnson. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. That one gains 7. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
Set. Ready.
Now Herbert again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this second down.
Well, even the toughest in the league to catch could still be caught at times. It just takes a defense that's determined and relentless. And the real big key, when you get that split second, you got to take advantage of that opportunity. Defense just did.
Go.
Herbert now. Trying for the touchdown. In the goal line. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers take the lead right away in half number 2. So that brought an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while. But that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
Here's Herbert leading them to
What up, Case?
going for 2.
The Chargers will line up for the 2-point
Middle of
conversion.
the game was right.
Ready.
All right, they're going to throw for
Middle of the game was right.
And that pass is caught inside the end zone. The 2-point try comes through, and their lead's a field goal now. Well, that right there, a very important 2-point conversion.
Who you play, the Lions?
Lead now up to 3. A field goal would only tie this one.
Yeah, the math is
I thought he said something to you earlier. He was talking to somebody else.
3 and forces a field goal on the other side. But I'll tell you what else I like there, Kate. It's psychology. Puts a little seed of doubt on that other side. Maybe if you come into this moment later in the game, it's certainly an injection of confidence for your offense that they can deliver in the clutch.
On the return, here's Palmer. This makes it up to the 25.
Tigers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10. Lamar out of the pistol. Buying some time right. Finds him on the crossing route. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. It's 16 yards on that play. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Handoff running left. Here's Hall. And he'll be met in the line to limit the game to a yard. Bryce Huff in on the tackle.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8. From the gun, Jackson. Headed out right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, secondary, they got real sticky, stay tight and force the throw away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. They'll throw third and long. That's the first down, and he's still going. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line.
Number 88.
They get 19 on that pickup. And that gives the 49ers the first.
And the 49ers
We've set it down from 37. From the gun, it's Hall. And he'll get about 4 yards as that brings up second down.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in the game. Right, doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Four yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Escapes the pocket. He's running with it. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got second and 11. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
You know, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Catch made, left side by Palmer. And they stop him right at the line of scrimmage as Tom runs out in the quarter. Only one quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. It's 49ers ball, and they're sort of in comeback mode here. They trail to start the fourth. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Hey, middle, sit hot.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Throw right side, hauled in by Collins. And somebody finally able to force him out there. So even with that quality gain, it will still wind up being 4th down.
How many times, Kate, do we see those routes, those horizontal east-to-west routes, just get that first down on these critical 3rd down situations? It takes tremendous eyes, tremendous speed, and a tremendous want-to by the defense to stop that short.
Throw caught by his running back. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball, right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
1st and goal, they're going option. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
loss of 3. Brings up second and goal at the Chargers' 7-yard line.
Hey. 13. Sit up.
Lamar now from the gun. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up 3rd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Come on. Go.
Here's Jackson to throw. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Took his shot at 6 that time.
Incomplete.
And now it's decision time on 4th and goal.
On for the field goal. A 24-yard attempt.
Kicked well, and this is good! And in the 4th quarter, that's going to tie the game.
After I'd imagine dozens and dozens of kicks into that net on the sideline staying warm, Kate, he finally gets his chance to knock a field goal through the uprights. And of course, he wasn't going to whiff on that opportunity.
Return starts at the 3. Things going well so far. And he was pushing for midfield there before they finally dragged him down at the 45.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the 4th quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that 3rd phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive.
Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Herbert from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 10.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Back to throw it. On the move, headed right. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the 49ers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Just how many times do these games at this level, Kate, come down to plays like this? In the end, you don't want to be the team making the mistakes. You want to be the one capitalizing on them. And now this offense has got a chance to do so.
He's caught just as he crossed the line of scrimmage. Might have picked up a yard. It's going to be 2nd down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. Casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Now Jackson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Looking to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Well, tie game, and they want to be the ones to put this away. They're going for it. Looking to throw. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
One way or the other, that was going to be a decisive play to break this tie. They thought they could pick it up, no question about it, and build some momentum down the field. But how about a shout-out to that defense, now setting their offense up in great position.
Now an inside give to Hampton. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
It's It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
He finds space, middle of the field. And he has them a first down, which they will tackle on the other side of this 2-minute warning.
Ready, run. Set. Ready.
Again, it's Hampton. And they're going to be set up, Brock, with first and goal on the other side of the 2-minute warning. So after the 2-minute warning, another stoppage here. The defense is calling time. 1:55 to go. They're all set up for the game winner. Let's see how they approach it, starting with this first and goal.
Set.
Now run with Hampton. And it's barely anything on that run, and we've reached the 2-minute warning. Now whistles and a timeout taken quickly by the defense. 1:50 left to go. Second and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone.
Ready.
Trying again with Hampton. And he gets in, touchdown! The Chargers jumping front late. So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal. But you do have to ask the question, do they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
On the return, here's Palmer. And they've got a long field ahead, Brock. They got to him early, and they laid a big hit on him. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Here he is to throw. Able to hit Palmer, complete. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stuff came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down.
First down, 49ers.
He'll look to throw it. He rolls to his right. Completed to Collins. And he gets out of bounds to save that final timeout. This picks up the first down, too.
Do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that out. You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball, it's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely throwing it away.
Back to throw. Buying some time right. Connection made with his back deep downfield. And this is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. It's a 29-yard gain. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line.
13. Hey, Ozzy.
Setting up to pass. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Jaden Lane, the one he was looking for. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
You know, that type of play is so doggone impressive, not just because it saves a touchdown. He had timed that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or letting him establish possession for the score.
Nice shot. Oh. No, we changed it. Nice shot.
Lamar throwing again. To the right, pulled in by Palmer. And he gets out of bounds to save that final timeout. This picks up the first down, too.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
On first down, Jackson rolling left, buying some time. Now he takes it. Oh, he lost the football. Picked up by the Chargers. And they're able to add some extra yards on the return over 2, Brock, as this defense steals away possession.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
The 49ers will call their third and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
Run.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Set.
Up the middle, Blue. And he's got the Charger first down. And that should be all she wrote in this one.
13 yards on the play. And the Chargers, first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So the Chargers come away with a win in this one. Well, we talked about it throughout this contest, Brock. They were already into the playoffs when this one kicked off, but now they're going in with a little extra momentum.
Yeah, momentum.